Welcome to a Real Estate Wisdom podcast with Vish. I'm your host, Vishal Kapur, and today we are diving into a hot topic in the Greater Toronto Area real estate market: the increasing demand for duplexes and multiplexes. We will explore why these properties are becoming so popular, the pros and cons, legal considerations, and how to make money from these investments. So, let's get started. Why duplexes and multiplexes are in high demand? The surge is in popularity for these multi-unit properties isn't just a passing trend. Folks, it's driven by some serious factors. Of course, population growth. The GTA's population is booming, and we are expecting it to triple in just 2 decades. That's creating a massive housing demand, and duplexes and multiplexes are a smart way to optimize our limited land and offer more affordability housing options. Well, we have a lot of land, to be honest, but for development, there's few. Government support is there. Recent zoning bylaw amendments are making it easier to develop these properties. In many low-rise neighborhoods, you can now have up to 4 units on a single lot. That's a game changer for property owners and developers. Investment opportunity. For investors, these properties are the gold mines. Multiple units mean multiple streams of rental income, helping offset mortgage cost and build wealth faster. Now, everything has some positive and negatives. So let's talk about, break it down, the pros and cons. Let's start with positive. Affordability. These properties offer an easier entry into the market for both buyers and renters. Cash flow. With multiple units, you are looking at steady rental income. Community impact. They increase housing diversity and density in underutilized areas. However, like most people wants to live in Toronto, downtown. Now looking into negatives. High cost renovations or conversions can be expensive, especially if you are turning a single family home into a multi-unit property. There could be management challenges. More units mean more tenants, and that equals more responsibilities. Legal risks. If you are dealing with illegal units, you could face fines or even shutdowns by the municipality. Now, talk about legal versus illegal duplexes, multiplexes. Speaking of legal risk, let's talk about the difference between legal and illegal units. Legal units have been inspected and approved by the city. They comply with the safety regulations and zoning laws. Owning these give you peace of mind as a landlord. Illegal units, on the other hand, are a risky business. If discovered, you could face hefty fines or eviction orders. Converting them to legal status isn't always easy. It requires inspections, permits, and meeting strict fire safety codes. I was recently spoke with Lisa, a real estate lawyer, who shared a cautionary tale. She had a client who bought what they thought was a legal duplex. Turns out the basement unit wasn't up to code. They ended up spending thousands to bring into compliance. The lesson? Always do your due diligence. What to look for when buying? Good question. Everything. Well, if you are in the market for a duplex or multiplex, here's what you should keep an eye out for. First of all, location. Location matters. Look for high demand areas, places like Parkdale, Leslieville, or the Annex tend to have better rental yields. Legal status. Make sure the property is compliant with zoning laws. Don't shy away from asking for proof of legal status. Well, that's your realtor's job anyway, right? Do some cash flow analysis. Do the math. Will the rent cover your expenses like mortgage, taxes, insurance, and maintenance? Yes, there's a lot to pay for sure. Condition of property. Check for structural integrity and potential renovation needs. These can significantly impact your bottom line. Now, a lot of people considering converting their own home into a duplex. Let's say you already own a property and you are thinking about converting into a duplex. Here's what you need to do. Check zoning laws. Always being legal. First thing first, confirm that your area permits duplex conversions. Yes, not all municipalities do. Every municipality have a different rules and regulations. Apply for permits. You will need to obtain a building permits from your municipality. Well, your contractor can do that. Renovate safely, and this includes adding the fire-rated walls, separate entrances, soundproofing, and ensuring proper utility setup. Inspections. Finally, you'll need to pass city inspections to make it legal. I spoke with Tom from Scarborough, who recently went through this process, and he said it was quite a journey involving lots of paperwork, renovation work, and yes, a significant investment. But now he has a rental unit that's helping pay his mortgage. It's not an easy process, but it can definitely pay off in the long run. Remember, real estate is a long-term investment. Now, the rise of these multi-unit properties is having a significant impact on our communities. On one hand, they're providing more housing options and reducing density pressures in high-rise areas. On the other hand, they are changing neighborhood dynamics, sometimes raising concerns about parking and neighborhood character. Yes, it's changing big time. It's worth noting that while these properties are helping with housing supply, they may not fully solve our affordability issues. It's a complex problem that requires a multifaceted approach. I'll keep on saying all my podcasts this thing. So let me give you some quick do's and don'ts for buying or selling these properties. Do's. Hire a real estate agent experienced in multiplex properties. They will know the ins and outs of these unique investments. Conduct thorough inspections before buying. This can save you from costly surprises down the line. When selling, market your rental units effectively. Highlights the income potential to attract investors. Otherwise, how are you going to attract those, right? Don'ts. Avoid illegal units. They are risky investments that can lead to legal headaches. Don't underestimate renovation cost or tenant management challenges. These can eat into your profits if you are not prepared. Now, let's talk about how to make money with these properties. I think I got your interest now, right? Buy turnkey properties. These are ready to rent multiplexes. They save you time but may have lower returns due to higher purchase prices. Renovate for forced appreciation. What is that? Well, convert a single family home into duplexes or triplexes. This can significantly increase the property value. Focus on long-term rentals. Stable tenants means consistent income. It's often better than short-term rentals in the long run. Look up for up and coming areas. Consider places like Hamilton, especially near the future LRT line, Oshawa with its growing student population, or Brampton where old neighborhoods are ripe for conversion. I spoke with Mike, a savvy investor who had a success in these areas. He bought a rundown house in Hamilton last year and converted it into a triplex. He is now cash flow positive every month. The key, he says, was choosing the right location and doing his homework on zoning laws. Of course, he did his homework. Every time you have to do that. Where to find these properties? Now you might be wondering where to find these golden opportunities. And here's a quick rundown of GTA areas where duplexes and multiplexes are in high demand. Number 1, Parkdale. Number 2, Leslieville. Number 3, the Annex. And number 4, East York. Number 5, Scarborough. Number 6, Etobicoke. 7th, North York. 8th, Mississauga, especially near transit hubs. But remember, high demand often means higher prices. If you're looking for value for money and positive cash flow, consider these up and coming areas. I shouldn't say up and coming. Hamilton has always been an area which is very popular. Hamilton, Oshawa, Brampton, Burlington, these areas offer a good balance of affordability and potential for appreciation. And that's all for the today, folks. Remember, whether you are looking to buy, sell, or convert duplexes and multiplexes, offer exciting opportunities in the GTA real estate market. Just make sure to do your homework, work with experienced professionals, and stay on the right side of the law. And thanks for tuning in into the Real Estate Wisdom Podcast with Vish. If you have any questions or stories to share, hit us up on a social media. Well, I'm always excited to hear some comments from you and appreciation. That's how we're providing some value to you. We want to grow our podcast more, and we cannot do without you. So if you find it valuable, please make sure you comment, share, like, and spread the word. And who knows what it comes out for you as well when you're sharing these things. So that's it for now. Happy selling, happy buying. Enjoy your life. Bye for now. Disclaimer. The information provided in this podcast is for informational purpose only and should not be considered as financial or investment advice. Consult with your professional before making any real estate decisions.